Ew, I look so ugly. Hey guys, it's really weird that like you guys are watching this in 2021. Like right now, currently, I'm in the future for you guys, but I'm in the present for me, which is in the past. I think I saw that as a TikTok last night. I'm not okay. It is 2020 as I'm filming this, but it is 2021 as you were watching this. That's really crazy. I feel like I'm high, but I'm not high. I'm literally not high, but I feel like I look and feel high, but I'm not, I swear. Anyway, I'm filming this on New Year's Eve. It is December 31st, 2020, and I wasn't originally gonna film this because I'm literally not doing anything for New Year's Eve this year because Corona is a thing. But I still wanted to get ready and feel cute and film this because I don't wanna just like post a random video and be like, hey, when it's like the new year, like I want to post something acknowledging the fact that it is a new year. It's what feels right to me, you know, like it is what needs to be done. So yeah, we're gonna be reminiscing on the past year, talking about things, talking about lessons that I feel like I've learned this year and just like how crazy this year was. And then we're gonna talk about 2021 and my goals and stuff like that, New Year's resolutions, even though I feel like I never really make New Year's resolutions because when I feel like I wanna do something, I do it in that moment. I don't really wait for the new year. So yeah, but I'm gonna do my makeup and we're gonna talk about things that I feel like we should talk about. I'm literally just doing like a regular makeup look, like nothing crazy, nothing New Year's-esque, because I just don't really give a fuck about New Year's. Ow! I just hurt myself so bad. I don't know what happened, but it hurt. Good thing I didn't break my new nails. Look how cute my new nails are. By the way, I saw these on Pinterest and I'm obsessed with them, So 2020, man. What a fucking year. Literally like a year that I don't think any of us expected it to be. I can't believe that it's about to be 2021 tonight. Like that makes no sense in my brain. It just doesn't comprehend because this year, oh my God, I was doing the thing on my Instagram story today where you post something from each month of the year and literally like stuff that I did so long ago feels like yesterday. It's just crazy. I don't know. Like this has felt like the longest, shortest year of my life. If that makes any sense to you guys, I feel like a lot of people can relate on that. Like I feel like so much has happened and it's felt like forever, but at the same time, I feel like I blinked and it's 2021. We're gonna use the Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Flash. I'm not really gonna talk about my makeup or what I'm putting on my face. I'm just gonna do it and talk about whatever I feel like it. Anyways, yeah, it's just felt like the longest, shortest year ever. It's the weirdest shit. So I kind of wanted to talk about some things that happened this year and kind of like what I think that they taught me. I have grown more this year. Like I've grown like 5 years in this 1 year, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, I feel like I've learned so much this year and it's just been a crazy fucking year. So let's think back to let's think back to January of 2020. So as we all know, I went into 2020 with a boyfriend, and I am very much single now. I've been single this entire year pretty much, which is crazy. Actually not crazy because I literally blacked out and I forgot the entire relationship. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I went through my first real breakup this year in the beginning, and I feel like that taught me like a shit ton. I learned so much from that, like how I would like to be treated, what I look for in a relationship. I learned like so much about myself in that breakup. So that was a huge thing that I went through like right when this year began. That was definitely super hard for me to go through, and it taught me so much, and I'm so grateful for that experience because it just taught me a lot. Like I really learned so much about myself after I went through that breakup, and I learned how to be independent and happy by myself, and I really learned that I don't need anybody because I really relied on him in the relationship. And I don't know, it just taught me a lot about like what I'm looking for in somebody. At the time that definitely sucked a lot, but looking back at it, I'm so grateful that that happened at the beginning of this year because I think that this year would have went like really differently if I didn't go through that breakup in like a bad way. Like I feel like that was meant to happen, obviously. And yeah, so it definitely made me like so strong. So went through a breakup, and then February was a normal month before Corona happened. So February, I had so much fun in February. I went to Miami with my YouTube friends. We had so much fun. That was one of the most fun trips ever. And then I came home and I I hung out with my friends all month, and I just like spent so much time with my friends, and it was really good for me, and that really helped me get through that breakup. So February was fun. February was a really fun month for me. And then in March, the beginning of March, I remember being normal and fun, but then Mrs. Corona took over, which I don't think anyone expected. We went into quarantine in March, and the reason why I'm like, I don't know, I feel like it was a blessing and a curse kind of like going through quarantine, because after going through my breakup in the beginning of this year, I feel like I put everything into my friends in like February, and I really relied on them to kind of get me through that situation. But then when quarantine happened, I kind of had to like sit and just be alone, which I think was the best thing for me, because I learned so much about myself, and I really just found myself and found things that made me happy. I started painting. I just spent so much time with myself, and I think that it truly healed me more than like distracting myself with my friends and random boys ever could have. And I think that that was just a really good thing for me, because I became so much more independent over quarantine. That's pretty much how I've been feeling this year. I feel like this year has just like opened my eyes to a lot. I don't know, I feel like I took a lot for granted before this year. It's just crazy, because you never expect like all of the things that were taken from so many people this year to ever be taken in the way that they were, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, there's just so much that I feel like I took for granted that I would never ever take for granted ever again, which I think was just a blessing in disguise this year, because I feel like a lot of people realized that. I think a lot of people's true colors showed in this year as well. All that we can take from it at this point is learning lessons, and yeah, that's basically it. So let's stop talking about the past now, because the past is in the past. What has happened, and all we can talk about is the future now, or not all we can talk about, but we should focus on the future, I think. I have very high hopes for 2021. I think it's gonna be just an amazing year. I just have a feeling about it. Things will get better, and I hope I hope things will get better, because I don't know, I feel like this year has also been super mentally draining with being home and stuff, which I don't want to like complain, because obviously so many people have had it way worse, and I'm really grateful to just like have my family here and healthy, and like have my house. Like, so many people have lost their homes and all of that, so I don't want to be like ungrateful for having that stuff. But obviously like this year has been super freaking hard. Like, I want to just be able to like get my life started and travel and all that stuff, but it's obviously not a possibility right now. So I'm hoping for 2021 that traveling becomes safe and that we're able to just live again. I really hope so. I don't think that things will 100% go back to normal right away, but I just have really high hopes for 2021. I think it's gonna be a good year. I don't know, I just have a feeling, guys. Okay, so now let's talk about some of my goals for 2021, which kind of scares me. Okay, some of my goals for 2021, one of them is to move to LA. I've talked about this 5 bajillion times, but that's one of my goals. I'm not sure when, and I mean, if it's a possibility and if it's safe, I would love to travel in 2021. I really want to hit 1 million subscribers. 1 million. We're shooting for the freaking stars. We're at 216,000, I think, when I'm filming this. So I want to hit 1 million subscribers, and I will hit 1 million subscribers in 2021. I want to get into acting this year. I want to do more like photo shoots, kind of like the Aussie one that I did in December. Maybe I'll fuck around and get a boyfriend this year. No, probably not. I don't think I want a boyfriend now. I don't. Scratch that one. That's not a goal. That is not a goal. But overall, I just want to be happy, because although this year has been super fucking hard in many different ways, I have also really became just like the best version of myself, I believe, and I became really happy and just grateful for the little things. So I just want to continue to be happy. I'm kind of regretting putting on foundation right now. I feel like it was not needed. I just did way too... I look ghostly. Okay, I'm not looking too good tonight, I guess, but whatever. Anyway, another goal I'm setting for myself is literally to not cry tonight, because I cry on every New Year's Eve for the past like 4 years. I've always hated New Year's Eve. I don't know. Like, actually, I haven't always hated it, but like as of 4 years ago, every New Year's Eve something bad happens. Or not something bad, but like my night always ends up going to shit. But this year I don't think that can happen because I'm just staying home. So yeah, I'm just hoping I don't cry tonight, because starting off a new year crying is literally the worst vibes ever. I truly truly think that 2021 is going to be a year of blessings and dreams coming true. You know, they give you the worst before they give you the best, and 2020 was for sure just a shit show and a half. So I'm thinking that it can only go up from here. It really can only go up from here. So that's the mindset we all should have. It can only fucking go up. There's literally no lower it can get. I fucking hope. I turned 20 this year. That was exciting. I had the most fun birthday this year. It was so much freaking fun. I really did. Also, this summer was pretty fun. I went to the beach so much this summer and I had so much fun. So that was good. Like, I feel like this year was pretty good overall for me personally because it started off low. This year started off really low, but I ended up becoming like super fucking independent and just super happy in myself, and really, like, I really know what I want out of life now. Like, I know exactly what I want, and I'm not gonna stop until I achieve every single goal that I have set for myself. And I truly don't think that I would have ever figured all of that out without going through the bad shit. So yeah, but I had like such a fun summer this summer, and I also had such a fun birthday this year. Like, my 20th birthday was literally one of my best birthdays I've ever had in my life. I just felt so loved, and I was surrounded by really great people. Ended off this year going to New York City with Emma for our shoot with Ozzy, which was so fun. That whole trip was so fun. I vlogged it all. Link will be up here. So that was a really great way to end this year off. Basically, moral of everything I'm trying to say in this video is that you can't get to the really great, amazing points in life without going through some shit first. So I think that this year we went through some shit as a whole. We all did, and now we can only go up. My expectations are high for 2021. I think that this year is gonna be incredible. Let's manifest it, bitch. I really am lazy right now. It just does not feel like New Year's Eve. Does it ever feel like New Year's Eve? I don't know. I want all of you to comment down below what your New Year's resolution is. I know earlier I said I don't really ever make New Year's resolutions, but I'm gonna set one for myself right now. I think that I just kind of want to stop any negative talk about myself, because I feel like sometimes I can jokingly like just talk negatively about myself, which I think isn't good. And yeah, I just want to believe in myself more this year. But yeah, basically I just want to believe in myself and not talk down on me. I literally have so many things that I want to accomplish in 2021 that I can't even think of them all because there's so many. I really want to start a podcast. I have the name for it picked out. I really want to come out with merch this year, like a streetwear line merch thing. I want to do that this year. My top 3 goals for 2021 is move to LA, grow my social media platforms, start a podcast, we're gonna do 4, and get started on like the business ideas that I have for myself. Yeah, which are things that you'll end up being able to shop, which I think that you guys will love. And these ideas that I have, I'm just so passionate about. So I really want to make them a reality. So yeah, I just really want to grind my ass off this year. Like, literally all I'm focused on is like work and growing myself and just taking control of my life and starting these goals that are always just thoughts. I feel like so many people have goals that are literally just thoughts and they don't ever like just take charge and do them. So I don't want to be like that. I just want to actually just take charge of my life and fucking go after the things that I want to do, because at the end of the day, you're the one that's in control of your life. So if you want to make something happen, you can make it fucking happen. Like, you just gotta go for it. So I just want to go for shit this year and make shit happen. This is the year of making shit fucking happen. That's what we're gonna be doing, ladies. And I want you all to do it with me. Ladies and gents, both of you, I want you guys to do it with me. This is the year of making it fucking happen. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it. Mascara is freaking on. Okay, I'm done with my makeup. I feel like I've looked better in my lifetime, but you know. Anyway, I'm going to go off camera and curl my hair, and then I'm going to show you guys the finished result. I'm ready. Hey guys, okay, I just got ready. I curled my hair. I'm feeling cute. I have on this For Love and Lemons like bralette top thing, and these silk pants from Princess Polly with my Jordans. Pretty basic. I don't know why I'm even getting dressed up, but it's okay. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for getting ready with me. My makeup also like set in, so I feel like it looks better now. I really hope that you guys have a beautiful new year. I'm so excited for just a fresh start. It's gonna be our year, baby. We're taking over social media this year. This little family that we have going on. I feel like it's gonna grow this year. I feel like really big things are gonna happen this year. I just feel it. Anyway, I love y'all to the moon and back. Thank you so much for spending another year with me. You guys literally mean the absolute world to me. I love you all more than I could ever express. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you to the moon and back, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Happy 2021.